Ever wondered which cars performed the best and worst last year? If your answer is yes, then fasten your seatbelts as we are all set to embark on an exhilarating journey through the versatile landscape of the automotive world of 2023. A year that saw a plethora of new vehicles hitting the roads, some impressing us beyond our wildest dreams, while others didn't quite meet the mark. We had the privilege of witnessing the rise of hybrid sedans that made their presence felt by gliding effortlessly through the year. These were not just your average sedans, but highly advanced machines that combined fuel efficiency with superior performance. They offered a blend of luxury, comfort, sustainability that was a joy to behold. Then there were the electric vehicles, embodying the future of the automotive industry. Pushing the boundaries of innovation, they brought with them their unique set of challenges, or as some might call them, growing pains. Yet, they remained undeterred, continuing their quest to revolutionize how we think about transportation. The year was also not devoid of its fair share of adrenaline-pumping sports cars, those formidable beasts that ruled the roads and were the talk of the town. Their raw power, sleek design, and high speed made them irresistible for anyone with a penchant for speed. On the other end of the spectrum, we had the large SUVs. Though they promised power and space, not all of them lived up to the expectations. Some shone while others faltered, but each told a story worth telling. Together we will explore the champions and the underdogs, the ones that surprised us and the ones that left us disappointed. We will dive deep into the technical aspects, the performances, the overall reliability, and the various factors that contribute to a car's success or failure. We will reveal the car that proved to be the most reliable new vehicle of the year, earning the trust of drivers worldwide. And of course, we'll talk about the one that, sadly, couldn't keep up and ended up at the bottom of the list. We will not be discussing just any random cars. We'll focus on the ones that were at the center of conversations, the ones that made headlines, the ones that stirred up debates, and the ones that, for better or worse, made 2023 an unforgettable year in the automotive world. So, if you're eager to discover which cars emerged victorious and which ones faltered at the starting line, keep watching. So, you're thinking about going green, huh? Let's see if hybrid cars can really go the distance. As you ponder over this, picture yourself standing in the bustling dealership. You're surrounded by the intoxicating scent of new cars, mixed with the smooth jazz playing on the speakers. You glance around and your eyes are irresistibly drawn to the gleaming row of hybrid cars, resplendent in their promise of a greener future. Just the sight of them makes your heart pound a little faster and your palms moisten with anticipation. These hybrids boast of superior fuel efficiency and incredibly low maintenance costs, words that are like sweet music to your ears. The salesperson steps forward, their eyes gleaming with the thrill of the sale, ready to sell you the dream. The dream of an eco-friendly ride that comes with the breathtaking performance of a sports car. The idea of having the best of both worlds, performance and eco-friendliness, is enticing. It sounds so perfect that you can almost see the stars aligning, right? But let's pause right there and take a moment to dig a little deeper into the realm of hybrids. Let's start with the 2023 Toyota Corolla Hybrid, for example. This car has not only captured attention but also the title of the most new vehicle of the year. It's the faithful companion, consistent, dependable, and always there when you need it the most. Picture it as the kind of car that would remember your anniversary and always put the toilet seat down. It's the kind of relationship that everyone aspires to have, steady and reliable. But then there's the Ford F-150 Hybrid. Now, this one's a different story altogether. It's got all the charm and potential of a first date that goes spectacularly well. The kind where there's an instant connection and you find yourself thinking this could be the one. But then, just like that, it disappoints. It's the epitome of unmet expectations. The promising movie trailer that turns out to be a one-star film. Yes, the Ford F-150 Hybrid has had more than its fair share of struggles. And, unfortunately, it's been crowned the least reliable vehicle of the year. It's like that friend who promises to help you move but conveniently disappears when moving day arrives. Full of promise but lacking in follow-through. So while the allure of hybrids might seem like the perfect marriage of eco-friendliness and performance, remember this: not all marriages are made in heaven. Now, if you're a fan of the phrase, out with the old, in with the new, you might be considering an electric vehicle. But are they really a shockingly good choice? Well, let's delve into it. Electric vehicles, or EVs as they're often called, are like the teenagers of our modern society, filled with potential, brimming with ideas to change the world. but they certainly have their share of adolescent angst and growing pains. The first comparison that comes to mind is their body hardware problems. Similar to a teenager dealing with appearance issues and the social pressures that come with it, EVs face their own array of body troubles. These aren't the pimple outbreaks you'd from teenagers, but the analogy isn't too far off. Issues can range from minor cosmetic damage to significant structural problems that can impair their performance or longevity. Next, we find a similarity in the realm of steering and suspension. Ever attempted to guide a headstrong teenager towards the right path? The challenges that come with it are akin to those of maneuvering electric vehicles. They might not retreat into their rooms when they don't want to cooperate, but they might give you a jolting experience on the road, as their steering and suspension systems occasionally prove to be stubborn. Then there are the paint and trim issues. Imagine your teen choosing to experiment with a bold new look that ends up being a confusing mishmash, reminiscent of a zebra having a disco party. That's what it can feel like when your glossy, pristine electric vehicle begins to show paint chips and trim issues, detracting from its sleek aesthetics. Climate systems in EVs represent another parallel to teenage unpredictability. One moment your teenager is blazing like the midday sun, the next, they're as cold as an Antarctic winter. In electric, this translates into a climate control system that seems to be torn between the scorches of the Sahara and the freezes of the Arctic. And of course, who can forget about charging batteries and motors? This is analogous to the voracious appetites of teenagers, eternally hungry, always seeking sustenance. When they don't get their fill, lethargy takes over, slowing them down. It's not very different with electric vehicles. Regular charging is essential for their fuel, and if something malfunctions within their batteries or motors, be for a prolonged, sloth-like journey. So while electric vehicles might seem like the future, remember, the future isn't always as shiny as it appears. Alright, we've had our fun, but it's time to cross the finish line. We've taken an exciting ride through the auto world of 2023, seeing the best and worst it offered. The journey introduced us to sleek, eco-friendly hybrids and high-octane electric racers. In the hybrid realm, the Toyota Corolla Hybrid stood out, proving most reliable. It offers fuel savings and low maintenance costs, making it a wise purchase. But there's a downside. The Ford F-150 Hybrid was least reliable, a reminder that not everything that shines is precious. Shifting to the electric category, it's evident that it's still maturing. Despite zero emissions and immediate torque, challenges around hardware, steering, suspension, paint, trim, climate systems, charging, batteries, and motors have emerged. But there's a silver lining. The growth of artificial intelligence in the industry is game-changing, promising to revolutionize our driving experiences. As we reflect on the year, we see a mixed bag. Highs and lows, wins and losses. Yet that's the charm of the auto industry, a constant pursuit of innovation. There you have it, the winners and losers of the 2023 automotive world. But remember, just like in life, there's always next year. Well, that's all we have for today's race through the world of cars. We've covered hybrids, electrics, and reliability rankings. It's been fun exploring these topics with you. We couldn't do this without you, our viewers. Your support fuels us. If you like this ride, hit the like button. It helps our channel. If you know a car lover, share this video. Let's build a car enthusiast community together. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell. Stay updated on our latest videos. Remember, life's a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the ride, and we'll see you next time on the track.